Now, this was the 18th time I got thrown in jail. It was a familiar place, and a ride back into town by the cops, 'cause old Tattoo Face. That afternoon, the judge set my bail. He said for $50 I could get out of jail. Well, I told him I ain't got no money, so I can't pay. And if it's just going to be the city jail, I just assume to stay. So I got to stay there for a while, for a few days to the day of my trial. And then on the trial date, the judge asked me if I wanted counsel, and I declined. And after a brief consultation with the prosecuting attorney, he finally opined. Then he asked me how I wanted to plead to trespassing charges. Well, I said no contest, 'cause I trespassed out of a professional necessity. And I ain't no lawyer, I don't know which plays the best. And I told him how I absolutely have to get to Memphis and start a new life. And how I gave up my livelihood for it and told Sally she can't be my wife. And I went on to tell him some of the things that my profession requires. I mean, the main thing what hobos do is ride around on boxcars. And the gist of my argument was that if I ain't innocent, I ain't guilty neither. 'Cause if being a hobo ain't against the law, then riding on boxcars can't be either. And that made the judge laugh, and everybody else too. But I told him that ain't no laughing matter, 'cause I've clawed my way up from being a common tramp to a beggar, to a bum, to a dignified bum. Now, I'm on top of the ladder. I'm a hobo. And then the judge hit his desk with his gavel, as he's wont to do, and he pointed his pencil at me and said, "Buddy, I've had it with you." He said, "This is twice this month you've been before my bench. Remember, I was just there the other day." He said, "I want you to get to Memphis the best way you can get there. And when you get there, stay." He said he's going to use that strike 3 you're out rule against me. And the next time he sees me, he's going to be strike 3. Effectively, that dismissed my case. Then I was back out on the street in that hot summer heat. All my snack cakes gone and no shoes on my feet. So I went to Planet C. Now, buddy, C's always a hard one for a hobo to choose. But I took a 1-hour break from being a hobo and obtained me a pair of shoes. Then I walked back on over to the courthouse and sat down on the step just to think things through. Now, if 3 strikes is going to put me out, then I'm still in the game, because I only struck 2. That means I had one more chance to hit a home run, or at least a base hit. You know, I bet you I could have already been in Memphis if I hadn't got off that boxcar to shit. Yeah, buddy, one more bat, one more chance to ride the rail, one more time getting caught, and I was going to do some serious time in jail. So I went to Plan B, and that was to learn from books how hobos ride around on boxcars without getting treated like crooks. So I got up from where I was resting and walked away from all that indigestion. Started walking down the street, breaking in that brand new pair of shoes I had on my feet. Then I looked down the alley, and that reminded me of it, and so I went over and visited it up on old Ragbag Sally. Now, I don't believe Sally knowed I got thrown in jail, 'cause if she did, I'm sure she might have came over and put up my bail. I said, "Hey, Sally, walk with me down to the library where the reading is free." She said she would if she wasn't ashamed to be seen with a man so literally lame. Now, ain't that a stupid way to say illiterate? I said, "Now, Sally, don't be ashamed, 'cause I gotta learn from books how to ride on a train." So I walked on down to the library. They didn't have a single book in there, though, that matched my query. So I went to Plan B, and that, buddy, was to take the bull by the horn. To go back over to that freight train yard and make them railroad cops regret the day I was born. To let them know I was getting awful tired of them taking something that should be so easy for me and making it awful hard. So I walked on over to that freight train yard to have me a talk with that tattooed up guard. I walked straight on over to that guard shack and let that big burly tattooed up railroad cop know that this hobo is back. And when I left that guard shack with a big nut on my head, I made a strategic decision to stay off that freight train yard and walk to Memphis instead. I got a couple rides along the way and made my triumphant arrival into Memphis on about the 4th day. Yeah, buddy, that's how I got to Memphis. Now, what is a hobo? Nobody really knows. Some say we go back to the old migrant farm workers roaming around carrying hoes. There's unionized hobos. They're more strict with the code. They claim they earn all their needs and take nothing for free. Well, I never did see the wisdom in that and stayed out of Tourist Union 63. They're just Brit Iowa wannabes. They hobo for fun, for rail riding, just for show. Ain't nor one of them carrying around a union card can hold a candle to a real hobo. 'Cause a real hobo's a fella who perpetually stays down on his luck. 'Cause when things starts getting serious, he'll throw his hands up and say, "I don't give a shuck." Yeah, buddy, don't think a hobo, an honorable hobo, can't make it out there, buddy. That's making a bad assumption. All the fella's gotta do is get out there and have a little bit of gumption. But now, you do gotta learn to take the bitter with the sweet. Some days I'll be out there all day and not make a dime, but I'm more than make that up, because most days I can make $5 or $10 in 10 or 12 hours time. Yeah, but the next time we get a chance to chat, I'll point out some similarities between a happy hobo and a rat. You know, buddy, I've been successful in my life, and I attribute my success to never being on a payroll and not having Sally for a wife.